Welcome back. Part 1 covered the first 10. Now we finish it. And I saved the most powerful for last, because meal 20 isn't just food. It's a commandment from God. Deuteronomy 8:8. 7 specific foods. And when nutritionists analyze them together, they keep arriving at the same stunned conclusion. Stay all the way to the end. Number 11. Roasted eggplant with raw garlic. A brain food. Nobody talks about eggplant skin contains niacin, an anthocyanin that specifically protects the lipids in your brain cell membranes from oxidative damage. Nobody in the health space talks about this. Roast it whole over flame until the skin chars, then mash with freshly crushed raw garlic, not cooked garlic, raw, because allicin is volatile and degrades with heat. Adding raw crushed garlic to warm eggplant releases maximum antimicrobial activity. Finish with cumin, coriander, and real cold-pressed EVOO poured over generously. This is ancient baba ganoush, functional medicine 1,000 years before anyone used that term. Number 12. Honey-glazed roasted root vegetables. Psalms and Proverbs. Honey as medicine, not sweetener. Honey is referenced over 50 times across the Psalms and Proverbs, not as luxury, as medicine. Raw honey contains defensin-1 protein and hydrogen peroxide-releasing compounds that make it clinically antimicrobial. Military medics used it on battlefield wounds throughout ancient history. Carrots, beets, and parsnips roasted until caramelized deliver beta-carotene that converts to vitamin A, critical for mucous membrane integrity, the body's first line of defense against airborne infection. The raw honey glaze adds antimicrobial enzymes and buffers blood sugar response. What looks humble is a complete immune protocol. Number 13. Ancient grain sourdough flatbread. Luke 10. The Good Samaritan's oil was not symbolic. The Good Samaritan poured oil into wounds. This was applied pharmacology. Olive oil was the antibiotic of the ancient world. The Bible references olive oil 140 times. Flatbread made from einkorn or emmer wheat, the original grains before modern hybridization changed their protein structure. Slow fermented as sourdough, which breaks down gluten proteins and phytic acid so minerals become fully bioavailable. Bake with real cold-pressed EVOO worked into the dough and poured over while warm. Oleocanthal inhibits the exact same enzymes as ibuprofen. No side effects, no prescription. The bread itself was the medicine. Number 14. Mixed bean stew. Ezekiel 4:9. In Ezekiel 4:9, God gives Ezekiel an exact recipe: wheat, barley, lentils, millet, fava beans, and spelt combined. Modern food companies have literally commercialized this verse, but the real insight is this: legumes eaten consistently over years and decades are the single dietary variable that most reliably predicts healthy aging across every population studied worldwide, not a supplement, not a pharmaceutical. Beans. A slow-cooked stew of fava beans and chickpeas with garlic, cumin, coriander, and real cold-pressed olive oil finished over the top, not cooked in, because you want every molecule of oleocanthal active and working. If this is changing how you see food and faith, drop a comment below. Just one word. Whatever meal hit you hardest. I read every one. Subscribe now because what's coming next in this series goes even deeper. Number 15. Cucumber mint yogurt bowl. Numbers 11. What the Israelites mourned by name. In Numbers 11, the Israelites don't mourn gold. They mourn cucumbers, garlic, and leeks by name. Cucumbers are 96% water. Critical hydration food in a desert where heat exhaustion was a daily threat. They also contain cucurbitacins with anti-inflammatory properties and silica that supports connective tissue integrity. Fermented goat yogurt adds live probiotic cultures. Fresh mint, documented antispasmodic for the digestive tract, activates cold-sensitive receptors in the stomach, triggering a cascade of digestive relaxation responses. People in desert climates built this into daily food culture over hundreds of generations because their bodies demanded it. Number 16. Chickpea and olive salad, 10,000 years of proof. Foods that persist across millennia. Work chickpeas have been eaten continuously for 10,000 years across the ancient Near East. Foods don't survive 10 millennia unless they produce results. Their glycemic index is so low, they produce almost no blood sugar response. Their resistant starch feeds gut bacteria that reduce systemic inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity. Combined with real unfiltered cold-pressed EVOO, oleocanthal reducing LDL oxidation and supporting arterial elasticity, plus fresh hyssop, or mint for antimicrobial compounds. No refrigeration, no packaging. Just a bowl that simultaneously supported heart health, gut health, and metabolic function at every table in ancient Israel. Number 17. Roasted lamb with dates, Exodus 12. The Passover feast. This is the celebration meal, the Passover table. Slow-roasted lamb provides B12, bioavailable zinc, heme iron, and complete protein that rebuilds what hard living depletes. The dates roasted alongside are not garnish. Clinical trials confirmed that fruit acids in dates actually enhance the bioavailability of the lamb's heme iron. This combination is more nutritious than either food eaten alone. Almost nobody mentions that. Hyssop and herbs infused into the roasting meat contribute volatile antimicrobial compounds that aid digestion of the fats. This was not coincidental seasoning. This was accumulated wisdom about making a rich food safer and more digestible. Number 18. Fig and barley morning bowl. Proverbs 31. She rises while it is still night. The first meal of the ancient day was never elaborate. It was dense and sustaining, designed to carry a person through hours of physical labor without energy collapse. Whole barley at the start of the day deploys its beta-glucan payload when it matters most. Research suggests morning is the optimal time because the fiber stabilizes blood sugar in the first meal, and that effect cascades through every meal that follows. Dried figs add pectin that specifically feeds Bifidobacterium longum, one of the most studied beneficial gut bacteria strains. Raw honey enhances mineral bioavailability from the figs. Fermented goat yogurt introduces live probiotic cultures that will colonize the environment the prebiotic fibers create. Number 19. Barley and leek vegetable stew. Ruth 2. In Ruth chapter 2, Boaz invites Ruth to eat bread dipped in vinegar and roasted grain at the harvest table. This was standard food for workers after hours of hard labor. Barley as the foundation. What those harvest workers didn't know: beta-glucan in barley doesn't just lower cholesterol. In a vegetable stew, it slows absorption of all natural sugars from the vegetables, extends satiety for hours, and feeds the colonic bacteria that produce short-chain fatty acids linked to reduced colon cancer risk. Leeks and onions add inulin-type fructans specifically selected by Bifidobacterium strains. The gut microbiome feast, hiding inside an ordinary harvest meal. Number 20. The Biblical Seven Foods Feast, Deuteronomy 8:8. A commandment from God to Moses. God describes the Promised Land to Moses and lists exactly 7 foods, not 12, not 50, 7, Wheat, barley, grapes, figs, pomegranates, olives, dates. Scholars read this as agricultural abundance. Modern nutritional biochemists noticed something else entirely. These 7 foods together constitute one of the most complete nutritional matrices ever assembled. Wheat and barley provide beta-glucan fiber and slow-burning energy. Grapes, eaten whole with skin, deliver resveratrol and quercetin that activate cellular repair proteins. Figs add pectin, magnesium, and concentrated minerals the grains don't supply. Pomegranates provide punicalagin and urolithins with antioxidant concentration that outranks blueberries, green tea, and red wine. Whole olives deliver oleocanthal, hydroxytyrosol, and monounsaturated fats that make every other nutrient in the bowl more bioavailable. Dates supply natural energy plus tannins with antimicrobial activity. Each food supplies what the others lack. When nutritionists analyze these 7 together, they keep arriving at the same conclusion. This is not coincidence. This is one of the most nutritionally precise combinations in the history of human food. Build this bowl. Pour real cold-pressed olive oil over everything. And understand what the Israelites understood 3,000 years ago. This was a deliberate, specific, extraordinary gift. 20 meals, 3,000 years of wisdom. These people weren't primitive. They were profoundly attentive. Real raw honey, real cold-pressed EVOO, real ancient grains. I've linked everything I trust in the description. Drop a comment and tell me which meal you're making first. Ring the bell. We post every week, and we are just getting started.